Hey, heckin' hello, RamVets. Welcome to the Vet Scoop, episode number 2, which is probably like a record for us as far as getting episodes out to you guys. But hey, graduation semester, you know how it goes. So I'm, of course, here with Mike Messina, my co-host. Mike, how's it going? How are you?
It's going well. You mentioned it. It stinks that this is only the second one, but look, we both have jobs we're working now. We both have full-time students. You're moving out of the country. I would like to say I'm moving somewhere else, but I have no idea what I'm doing, so we'll talk about that another day. But we're just busy, so we're trying to get as many episodes out as possible. So we're here with episode number 2. Have some information for you guys. Kind of just gonna chit-chat. Emma, we haven't really talked that much, so I guess midterm just ended. How was that for you? Spring break, first week back. Do anything fun? How was it?
My semester this semester is kind of a cakewalk. Maybe it's just because last semester I took 19 credits and I worked 3 jobs, so anything feels easy in comparison to that. My midterms were like, do this in-class exercise, write this paper, and it was like a 3-page paper for 2 classes, and I'm only taking 3 classes. So I personally thought they were very easy, especially compared to last semester where I was like doing a thesis and also taking midterms. So big relief on my end. How are yours?
I couldn't agree more. I'm in 3 classes. I wrote 2 papers, 2 3-page papers, double spaced. And then the other class didn't have a midterm.
Wow.
So, and like during the week before, there's no work. My professors don't give us work, so I don't have homework. There's nothing to study for. There's no quizzes, no tests. There's actually nothing. Easiest semester I've been a part of since I've been to Fordham, which is very convenient because I'm busy with work and stuff like that. But the workload has been easy. But spring break, I didn't do anything at work. Didn't go anywhere. But I have a trip planned to North Carolina to go see my brother in a few weeks, so I'm excited about that.
Awesome. I love North Carolina. I'll never live in the Southeast again, but of all of the Southeastern states, it's my favorite. So
Italy, I hear.
Yeah, so
Exciting.
I mean, maybe that's part of the rumor mill. You may have heard correctly. I don't know. Maybe yes, it's true.
Exciting.
I'm very excited. I'm also just kind of like, I have so much to do that I don't think it's really sunk in yet, because I just got my approval to move in country today, because it's like it actually has to go to Germany first, and then it'll go to Italy, because Italy defers to the German process of approving. The mission visa comes after, but this is just the approval to like live abroad, essentially, for the purpose that like whatever job you got. But now I have an appointment with the consulate next week on Park, the Italian consulate, to go and actually get my mission visa so that I can move and work in Italy. So, but
That seems stressful to say the least.
It's a lot. Even more stressful than that is just trying to figure out what I want to take and what I want to get rid of as far as the apartment goes, because they'll pay to relocate me. But
oh, really?
Yeah, they're I'm just waiting to hear from the household goods company, and then we'll set up like flights, we'll set up a hotel, we'll do everything. But
do you say hotel? Are you living at a hotel or?
Not right now. When I get there, I'm going to have to for at least a week because I don't have an apartment yet.
I wonder how's that process?
Honestly, exciting because I can get an entire villa there for the same that I'm paying here.
Yeah, makes sense.
So I've been searching. I have a couple of places lined up that I want to go see when I arrive. But they have the base that I'll be on, an Army base, has a ton of resources because families do this all the time. So
you could do what Anna Delvey did. I don't know if you watched that show, but kind of just extorted money out of rich people and lived in really nice villas the entire time she was traveling the country. So
I mean, I'm not saying I'm doing that for legal purposes, but I'm not doing. I'm kidding.
What are you doing? Like, what kind of work are you doing?
I will be what's called a COP manager, which is a common operating picture manager, and that it's really just a lot of like making sure commanders have a clear idea of what's going on within our specific like mission set and within our area of responsibility. I did it for the military for a lot less, so nice upgrade. So I'm pretty excited.
Could you have done this without writing that thesis that you wrote last year?
I'm gonna say yeah, but
that's unfortunate.
But the thesis is great because when I applied to master's programs at Cambridge or Oxford, I'm going to have to submit my thesis as part of my application. So it's going to come in handy eventually. It's just
a new one?
What do you mean a new one?
A new thesis?
No. Oh, I mean, yeah, technically. I will have to do what's called a research proposal, which is an idea for a dissertation, which is interesting because it's interesting because this is going to be a master's in like philosophy, and it's just not something you see dissertations for very often. So it's kind of like doing a thesis for a bachelor's degree. Not that many people have to do it, but I did. So
I would never pick a major that I hadn't read a thesis for. I cannot write that much, and you certainly don't need one for communications. So I'm in the clear for that one.
I don't resent you at all. It's fine.
That's exciting though. Good for you. Because I remember you always saying you wanted to instantly, as soon as you graduate, get back out of the country. So
listen, I'm served in the military. America's great, all that. European culture and we just really vibe. So, and I would just like to say, there's a lot of people, and this is for all my vets out there who have like big dreams and who am I, blah, whatever crisis that you're going through. Lots of people will be like, why don't you just get an easy job? Why don't you just do the easy way out? Move to Virginia, get a job at Fort Meade, get a job in Fort Gordon, blah, 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 if you're working intel, for me specifically.
That's a shot at Virginia.
Sorry?
It's like a shot at Virginia.
I mean, yeah. But there's a lot of people that will tell you, you know, do less, dream like smaller. And I personally, I just refused to hear it, and it worked out for me because I put all of my focus into exactly what I wanted to do. So find out what it is exactly what you want to do, exactly that thing, and just put all of your effort towards it. Always have a backup plan, you know, just in case, but don't assume that you're going to have to use it.
You gotta bet on yourself if you want what you want.
Yep.
Is this the end goal for you, or is there like, does this go further?
I mean, Europe in general has always been the goal. The ultimate goal is to live in England.
I mean, job-wise.
I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. I will not accept less than 6 figures anymore after this job. But unless it's like with something like if all of the other cards are dealt correctly and everything else is in the right place, and that's the only thing I would consider a pay cut. But if I can get everything that I want, and if I want what I want, I'm gonna get what I want.
Exactly.
Then I want to live in England and work for, probably still do contracting, but at a different base. So
that's interesting. Yeah, I'm looking. Sports is a hard industry to get into. But
definitely.
Yeah, and one, they certainly don't pay you 6 figures as an entry-level employee.
I'm not entry level though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's true.
I think. I mean, like, my advice. I mean, I still think it applies to most people, but I also am going into the industry that I already have experience in, and a lot of people aren't doing that. So
that helps a lot. That helps.
Yeah, it does definitely help.
I'm searching. I don't even know where I'm going to be living. I'm trying to find an apartment right now, and they're like, "What's your annual income?" I'm like, "Sir, I'm a student. I am a student trying to find a job and find an apartment so I can have an annual income. You have to let me live here. Like, yeah, you have to. I'll pay it, but I don't have proof of my $150 million salary that you want to see."
Darn it. Mike, come on.
Emma, if my salary was anything like that, I would own Fordham University.
I probably wouldn't live here, to be honest.
I would own the Bronx and I would renovate it.
Yeah, definitely. It would be like, oh my gosh, look, it's the new Manhattan. Everybody leave Manhattan. So now I own Manhattan. I'm going to do the same thing. And you just keep doing it.
The first thing I would do, I would take away trash day, and I would make it so you can't just go back to trash on the sidewalk.
Okay.
There would be a different way in order to take the trash out. Maybe like, I don't even have an idea yet. I didn't brainstorm for this, but it would not be thrown on the sidewalk. That would be option number 1 for me.
Is it just like you don't like the rats, or?
No. It's just, who wants to just like trash on the side of the street? Come on.
I mean, I've never been to a city that didn't do that, so if we could be the first, that'd be like amazing. But
Well,
even Paris does it. So
well,
if
that's what
you're,
I'm saying. Well, if I can think of a way to not do it, then I'm even rich.
hey,
I'm even richer than I was.
look at you
Mhm.
heading up that industry.
That's what I'm
Proud of you,
talking about.
Mike.
That's what
I
I'm
mean,
talking about.
that's not sports, but I totally see where you're going. I
can-
support you.
I can own a sports team. If
Why
I
not?
make something like
You
that
can
up.
own every sports team. if you want to.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm surprised that Elon Musk hasn't bought a sports team yet.
I'm surprised Elon Musk doesn't own everything. Just everything. I read an article.
We work from the ground up, which is a lie. I don't
I
believe
read an
that.
article yesterday. He's going to be the first multi-trillionaire.
I can't even fathom that kind of money.
I can't even tell you how many zeros is in trillion. 7, 8?
Million is
Million is 7.
no. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Million is 6 zeros behind the number, the digit.
Yup, you're right.
Billion is 9. So 12 zero. Hey, someone who maths, tell us if we're right. Thanks. This is the real hard-hitting stuff. I'm like googling.
12 zeros, you're right.
Because it goes up by increments of 3 every single time, right? So
I didn't know that. Is that something I should know?
I don't think it's like going to make or break your success in this world. But if you want to quickly figure out how many zeros are in trillion, it's definitely something that you should know. So free fact from me to you.
All right, let's get into some events that we have coming up. Spring Social, a fun one. The fall social was a blast.
Had so much fun.
Open bar. Someone's DJing. A Fordham veteran. Won't give his name away yet, but Fordham veteran is DJing.
He's doing the spring social too?
I don't know if it's the same one.
Oh, okay.
It could be. I won't give it
so.
away because I don't personally know.
You don't know? Oh, like okay, I got
I don't
you.
know. Yeah, I don't know who's doing it, but I know it's a Fordham veteran.
Okay. If it's who did the fall social, we all know him very well.
Yes.
So,
If it's the same, we know him. Free food, drinks. It's a good time.
yeah.
Alumni is invited. Friends. Really, whoever wants to come have a good time.
Yeah.
$40 online, $45 at the door. There's raffle tickets. You can win some Fordham swag. It's a good time. You meet people. I met a lot of people, a lot of connections that I still talk to from the fall social that I'm in contact with today still. So it's a great event. Everyone likes free drinks, free food. No one says no to that these days. So come out April 22nd, 6 to 10 p.m. in the Bateman Room at the Lincoln Center. And I'm trying to pull everything up, and I lost it. Yep, April 22nd, second floor of the Fordham Law School, 6 to 10. That's pretty much all the info for it, but I highly suggest if you're free that night, come out, spend some time with those veterans, meet people, especially if you're freshman, sophomore, get involved with the SVAF after this. It could be a huge help to you going forward as well.
I would suggest semi-formal attire at least, as you can do just a button down and slacks. Like that's plenty fancy enough for the guys or for the girls, sundresses, whatever. Like I would suggest no jeans because there's no sweats because there is always the possibility of networking at events like this. So just treat it as any other work social and you'll be fine.
McShane was at the last one.
That's true.
Great
Yeah.
Conversations with him.
Yeah.
For guys, I suit tie.
Yeah.
Maybe not tie, but blazer maybe, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Look nice. Look presentable.
That's what everyone else wore last time. So you will be the sore thumb if you don't do that. So don't be the sore thumb, guys. Don't do that.
That's always the worst when like you're invited to an event, but you don't know. It's not like your event. You're just invited. So you're like, do I wear this? I don't want to be too underdressed. I don't want to be overdressed and be like, everyone looking at me. So
I love attention, so I will always overdress. I'll always do it. I would rather be overdressed than underdressed any day.
You don't strike me as that type of person who wants the attention.
I am feeling like you're being facetious, and that's fine. Me? Yes, me.
Never.
I love it. Everybody look at me. Thanks. Yeah, I had something else with the springs. Oh yeah, there's a sponsorship option this time for the spring social, where you can pay for someone else's ticket for them to be able to go. So let's say you can't go, but you want someone you know to be able to go, you can sponsor that person. So I think that's pretty neat. I would also say that you don't need to be a veteran or military affiliated to attend. As long as you're 21 or older, because there's an open bar and we don't want to risk any sort of legal scandal.
You have to be. You have to. I didn't. You have to be 21 or older to attend, or just obviously to drink.
I'm not sure, because my concern is like I don't remember them checking my ID. Maybe they did. I just don't remember it. But
they didn't. Yeah, no, I don't know.
I'll double check with Steven.
It makes sense though.
I would say Fordham's policy, it wouldn't surprise me if they needed you to be 21 or older if alcohol was present. So
yeah, nope.
My suggestion is like don't attend if you're not 21. Don't bring kids. That'd be kind of weird. You can if you want, but I wouldn't suggest it. And there's also there should be a raffle. I think another raffle this
raffles,
right?
Swag bags. I actually won the kids raffle, the kids bag last year. I had a teddy bear in like a size 2 shirt.
It was cute.
So I didn't do much with it, but
no. I mean, you can put the shirt on the bear, and there you go. We've come full circle.
The bear already has a shirt on.
Dang bear.
Can't double it up.
There was one guy, our friend Miguel. He won like 3 of the things. I don't think it's he bought, but
I do remember. I do remember
3 times in a row.
There was like 5.
We were like,
3 of them. I was like, oh, that's not fair.
It was sus. Something was going on there. It seemed rigged.
It seemed like his tickets were the only ones at the bag to get pulled.
It did seem that way. Someone won the umbrella, and they were really excited about that, though, which was nice.
So yeah, come out to the spring social. It's going to be a blast. I'll be there. I'm sure Emma will be there. Damien, all of the leadership council, everybody who's a veteran and wants to have a good night should come. Friends, family, if you want to bring your family. I'm not bringing my family personally, but if you want to, you're allowed to. Another thing we have going on, the Fordham veterans in support of Ukraine. There's boxes at every single campus where you can go dump in some items, whatever you want. Duct tape, AA batteries, AAA batteries, flashlights, Band-Aids, really anything, quick meals, energy drinks, energy bars. You can go put anything in, help them out. We're in support of them. There's fundraisers all around New York City, all around the Bronx, within support of them. And some that we are also in contact with trying to get our name out there as well. So if you guys see the boxes and you have some extra items, or if you want to go buy some extra items, do it, help them out. I've donated. I know a lot of other people within the SVAF have donated as well. It's a great thing, great cause. So I highly suggest you guys helping out if you guys can.
Yeah, we were out in the lobby, or the atrium rather, at Fordham a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if we're planning on doing that again, but unrelated, but I don't know why this made me think of it. Fordham Veteran Center got a makeover recently.
I hear.
And I think it's closed tomorrow.
Yep. Nope. So this won't be out, but March 24th, you guys would have already known by now. It was closed. It's getting painted, new furniture, which I already think is in there. I haven't been there in 2 weeks.
It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. A lot more seating area, a lot more comfortable seating. There's a conference table in the back office now, because that's where we always do our meetings. Right? Yeah, and because we always struggled to all fit in there for meetings because we were all just like half up, half down. And now there's an actual table back there designed for meetings. And by the time this episode comes out, I'm sure it'll be ready to go. So swing by. We still have coffee, of course.
Always coffee. Usually
always coffee. Someone always brings food. I don't know. There's just like last time Juvie brought like pastries over and over and over. So there was 1,000 pastries in there.
Last time I was there, I think I had 4 Boston cream donuts. So.
Yeah. No shame. So
not that anyone's counting.
I don't count donuts. Donuts count me. So there's only one of me in there. It's okay. So.
And they're doing a great job at counting me. Because
they're doing so great.
I know how to say no.
So yeah, we really hope that you will all come out and see it. It's a lot more conducive to studying now, I think. I would say maybe some people still aren't very conducive to studying because we're a social group. We all like each other a lot. So we always end up talking. But once you close the door to study, people are pretty courteous of that. And those walls are also pretty thick. So yeah, brand new desks. It's great. It's great. It looks really good.
A lot of great stuff going on. We also have in the horn, a bunch of other things that are in there. The flyers, we have the graduation yellow ribbon ceremony and bell ringing ceremony sign-up sheet. That is mandatory whether you can attend or not. But look, why can't you attend? It's the day before graduation. If you're going to be there for a regular graduation, I don't see why you can't be there for the bell ringing ceremony. It's a tradition. I never got to ring the bell when I first got here.
They weren't doing it because we got here during COVID, so they weren't really doing it.
Is that why? No, I was here before COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if they've ever done it coming. I guess the idea is to do it coming in and leaving. I don't know.
Yeah, which I didn't do. So I'm going to be there. I'm going to be doing it on the way out. I'm going to have some family there as well. It should be a good one. I highly suggest everyone, if you're around, to do it. And I also suggest, I know this is, a lot of people don't like doing this, but go to your graduation if you can. Go walk. It's an accomplishment. You graduated college. Go walk. Go walk.
I'm graduating with honors, so I'm definitely walking to be like, look how great I am.
Is that the Lambda? I forgot.
Yeah. Are you going? Are you going on the 27th?
It's on Zoom, right?
Yeah, it's a Zoom.
Yeah, I'll be there.
To be inducted in the Honor Society.
Wait, 27th. When is that?
It's like a weekend. It's like a 1 p.m.
Sunday. Yeah. I'll be there.
So, yes, but if you go and put your student profile, it should say cum laude under your honors portion that you're graduating with.
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
I don't know. You might. I had to go to very specific portions of my profile to see it. It wasn't just like
cum laude
with honors. Like if you graduate magna cum laude, it means you're I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right. Latin's a dead language. I don't speak it, but that's graduating with honors basically. And if you're being inducted into the honor society, I imagine you're graduating with honors, but I don't know, maybe they're not correlated. But
all right, well, it looks like I'm graduating with honors, whether they want me to or not. I'm doing it.
I'm doing it regardless. But I went to the bell ringing ceremony last spring for the graduation because I was president of SVAF at the time, and I filmed it for Instagram Live. And we took photos, all that good stuff, and it was really cool. So if nothing else, do it for your family members who are really, really proud of you. I know that for us, it's kind of like that was just my job, but our family members are really proud of our service and things like that. So do it for them if you're not going to do it for yourself.
Trust me, I made the I'm not walking at graduation joke to my mother, and let me tell you,
it did not go well.
She was not happy about it.
Yeah, Mom was like, so I know you're leaving for Italy like the next day. You're going to walk in graduation. And I was like, got it.
My mom made it clear that I am walking at my graduation.
Yeah, I mean, but I want to anyway, just because it's like, you know, walking in high school, everyone makes a big deal of that, but you kind of like, literally almost everybody does that. Not everyone gets to walk in a college graduation, and Fordham's a pretty prestigious university, so we should make the most of it.
I can tell you one thing, I never saw myself walking or graduating college.
Yeah.
So I never saw myself in college, so it's a big accomplishment for me personally, so I'll be there. And really the last thing that we have is nothing specific, but On the Horn Career Services and Juvie has been a huge help to us setting up events. April 21st is an event, an information session sponsored by Microsoft on STEM, cloud computing, and software. And then another one we have, a to-be-determined date, sponsored by RSM for accounting, finance, and asset management. So just be on the lookout for those events, those registration sheets, and if that's your major, if that's something you're interested in, sign up, come by, meet people in the industry, and just network. Meet people, talk about what you're good at, what you want to learn, and just where you're really going.
Just coming into the office has endless resources for most people, because a lot of people are doing econ and business, but a lot of us are also doing other things and having like unique opportunities that we can tell people about. Like I am almost done interning for Senator Gillibrand, and I have the ability to make a suggestion for who comes on for their next semester. So if that's something you're interested in, you know, you apply with them and mention it to me, but I need to know you to feel comfortable suggesting you to the office.
This is the time to be networking, the time to be meeting other veterans, because look, I personally don't have an interest in doing that, but I know you, and I know your work ethic, you know my work ethic. I could reach out to you if I needed a recommendation, and you could do the same to me. And it's important just even if people are same age as you, younger than you, older than you, everyone's a network. You don't know who anybody knows. So yeah, just reach out to people, get to know them, and let them know what you're interested in.
Yeah, definitely. I guess that's kind of it for this one. This is probably my last one. Cue everybody crying. I know it's been very fun for me. I love podcasting. I do my own. It's just something that, like, if I could get paid to do it, I absolutely would. But I will definitely miss chit-chatting with you. I know that you're graduating also, we've just talked about. So the whole podcast is going to be different coming up here soon. But it's in Damien's hands, and he is a great conversationalist. He's charismatic. I know he's going to be great.
I might be here for a few more. We'll see. Kind of busy with everything going on, but I'll say officially I'll be here at least another episode with Damien, with whoever really wants to do it. That's a conversation we have to have. Who likes to talk? I like to talk. You like to talk. So
too much almost.
I've been to the Veteran Center before. A lot of people like to talk down there. So
yeah, I wouldn't say it's a flaw, but it's definitely one of our quirks. So
I don't take it as it's an advantage for me.
Yeah, so, well, Mike, I haven't seen you in forever, so it was good to see you. And all of you listening, check us out on, I think Janet posts these on YouTube, or Mike posts them on YouTube once they're edited, so you can see the video version. You can like, subscribe, press the bell icon to get notified when we release episodes. It really helps our engagement go up in like the algorithm. And also we want to feel like we're talking about things that people care about, because that's the whole point.
And if there's like events that you guys are interested in going to that aren't a thing yet, let us know. We can possibly try and set really whatever there's interest in setting those up. Because if one person's interested, I'm sure several people are interested. So just let us know. Like, subscribe, rate, review.
All of that.
Talks a lot, whatever you want to do.